Howdy. Happy hot and sweaty June. So today we're going to be looking at this pole shed, which I did build entirely by myself, and I'm going to show some of the ways that a person could build an entire pole shed by themselves. So starting at the top, you can see that is just regular galvanized, what some people call tin roofing material. And I was standing in the back of my truck and screwing that in last. So just by standing in the back of my truck, I was able to reach up above there and screw in the screws. So as you can clearly see, there is a substructure underneath it, and it's these cedar posts, which I cut myself. And say hello to Dead Coyote. He lives here. Hi, Dead Coyote. Also, it's important when you go looking for cedar, if you're going to do a pole shed, you need to have at least 4-inch diameter. Usually 5 or 6 is better. And if you can, find corner pieces that are a little bit beefier. So now let's talk about, well, siding. This is just particle board siding. All right, and then you can see that post again. This is all set up at 8-foot increments, so the distance from one post to another is 8 feet. And then inside, I'll just show briefly what's going on here. I got kind of a workbench area and some tools and the window for just a little bit of light. I did go ahead and set up electrical wiring, which is not powered to anything, but I can use my onboard alternator on my truck, or I can bring in a generator if need be and run some power tools inside there on that workbench. So as you get to a point where you're ready to cut some cedar, again, you want to look for something in the minimum 4-inch diameter range. And if you can get to higher, like 5 or 6-inch diameter range, then you're in a position where that's going to be a quality pole or post. You want to dig down at least 2.5 feet so you can do 6 inches of pea gravel at the bottom underneath that cedar, and that allows it to wick away the water and preserve the life of your cedar. And then you're going to embed it in concrete after you level it up. You're going to embed it in concrete. On the back side here, you can see where I've got some of my poles. I've got some other stuff on a rack, some pipe and some poles. And you can see where I added also just a little storage area for my firewood. So that firewood dries out pretty nicely there. Always got to keep some wasp spray around also, because when you're out in the wilderness, wasps really like to have structure where they can get up underneath to start nesting. So hope you have a good day, and you can easily do something like this with just one person if you have the right tools and you have the time.